Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Tong for the 7th round of the Yorkshire Cyclocross League. Yeah, it's an interesting course, that's for sure. Just done one lap, yeah, the conditions today, it's like, I think it's hovering around about 0 degrees, so the ground in some places is frozen solid, and there's some ruts and stuff in it that are kind of formed. They're like properly rock solid, and you kind of get over the top of them and kind of you have a little bit of a moment, and then other bits are really boggy, and then there's some mountain bike tracks, like kind of XC kind of mountain bike tracks, which I've not come across really on a drop handlebar bike before, so that is going to be interesting. Usual crews here today, so you've got James and George racing. I think we've also got Rob as well for Alba. Like, it is cold, but it's not that cold, and there's no wind or anything, but yeah, I don't really know what to expect as usual. Yeah, got my number 54 today, so moved further closer to the front in the Yorkshire League, so I'm now probably going to be about halfway along. Right, 10 minutes to the start of the race. Legs are feeling okay. Yeah, just going to see what happens, and yeah, try and move up as many places at the beginning, because I think as soon as it gets to the woods it's going to get narrow, and people are going to be making mistakes and you get caught up behind people. I think in the first couple of laps you're definitely going to be off running some of those sections, but yeah, hopefully the GoPro on the front of the bike holds out. It does tend to cut out when it's cold, but I've got Jess here today with me, and hopefully she can get a bit of a Jess cam around the outside of the track, show the suffering that I'm going through. But yeah, start to get ready and head over and grid up.
So it's a Sunday afternoon in December. It's 0 degrees. I'm wearing 1, 2, 3 coats plus several jumpers. Let's go see what they're up to. Sounds like there's already been some drama. I'm going to try and make our way up to the woods so we can see what's kicking off. No more crashing, please! Coming from the woods. So I don't know what's going on in there. We'll see if we can find out more. Okay, only 6 more of those to go and you're home and dry. So I was starting to think, oh, this looks pretty fun. Maybe I'll give it a go. So I came to this section. right to the line. What's going on?
So yeah, I wasn't actually particularly happy at the end of the race. I was pretty glad that it was over. Yeah, so I got a good start, but after that it just kind of went a little bit haywire for a few laps. Yeah, crashed on that first lap and then got stuck behind a few people. Yeah, especially on the technical sections where, like, if you made one mistake or you got held up, then you were running for quite a long section, and I was right in the middle of the pack, and yeah, it was a few people making mistakes, and yeah, just made some of those sections much longer than I really wanted them to be. But then towards the end of the race, when it started like opening up and everything, a lot of those kind of woodland kind of trails and stuff, I was able to kind of ride them and get through nice and quick. I was putting in some decent kind of lap times, but yeah, that middle kind of, well, from like lap 1 to about lap 4, yeah, really felt like I could have gone faster, and yeah, kicking myself because when I crashed, yeah, I got overtaken by about 4 or 5 people, and yeah, they kind of held me up for a couple of laps until I could try and get past them. And yeah, and I was also taking it quite easy on some of the corners after that because yeah, I wasn't sure whether they're going to be icy and stuff and I was going to slip out again. But once I kind of got more confident, yeah, I was up to speed again. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.